Larry Fitzgerald seems to be living his best life. Right now, he's technically 4 games away from winning his first ring. Now I know some of you guys probably have no idea what I mean by that, so let me explain. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Larry Fitzgerald is currently a part owner of the Phoenix Suns, and the Suns are currently in the NBA Finals, meaning that Larry would finally get a ring if the Suns were to win it all. Now something I've been thinking about recently is Larry Fitzgerald's future with the Arizona Cardinals. I've been wondering, would Larry officially announce his retirement if the Suns were to win it all? Or would them winning it all actually give Larry some extra motivation to come play football again, since he saw how much success the Suns had? If he sees the Suns win a championship, he might think to himself, this would be the perfect year to come back and try to win another championship for Arizona. The Cardinals went all out in free agency and upgraded their team significantly, at least on paper, and in my opinion, this is the best roster we've had since like 2015. We're in win now mode, and I think I can speak on behalf of all Cardinals fans. Winning the Super Bowl would not feel right with Larry Fitzgerald not on the roster. While no one 100% knows what he's going to do, former Cardinal Patrick Peterson had some pretty interesting things to say regarding Larry's future. Pat P has a podcast called All Things Covered, and on this podcast, he was asked a couple of questions about the Hall of Fame receiver. One of them being is if he thinks Larry Fitzgerald is going to end up signing with the Vikings and join him in Minnesota. And here's what he had to say. I don't see him signing with Minnesota happening. If there was a team that Fitz was going back to, it would be Arizona. No one should really be surprised about this, as Larry himself has stated on multiple occasions, if he's not playing in Arizona, he's not playing football at all. It's that simple. But the quotes don't end there, as Patrick Peterson was also asked if he thinks Larry Fitzgerald is gonna retire, and this is what he said about that. If he ain't retired yet, he ain't gonna retire. Now, in my opinion, this is kind of surprising to hear, as personally, I thought Fitzgerald was done playing football after a disappointing end to last season. But according to Patrick Peterson, he doesn't think his football career is over just yet. Right now, though, he seems to be enjoying this championship run with the Suns, but if he were to play football again, I'm sure the Cardinals would have a spot for him on the roster, and Patrick Peterson thinks the exact same thing. This is another quote from his podcast, and this is what he had to say in regards to the Cardinals making room for Larry Fitzgerald on the roster. I think they'll find a way. If Larry wanted to come back later in the year, whenever the time may permit itself, they'll find a way. I mean, who wouldn't make room for the greatest Arizona Cardinal of all time to come back? And while no one officially knows what Larry Fitzgerald's gonna do, these quotes from Patrick Peterson actually give me optimism that we will see Larry Fitzgerald back in Cardinals red later in the season.
I hope so.
Now that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post NFL and NBA content, so if you're a fan of either of those or both of those, this is the perfect channel for you. Also, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think Larry Fitzgerald's gonna do. Do you think he's gonna come back and play football again, or do you think he's gonna retire? But like I said, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.